Okay, so on this lesson, we are talking about arithmetic series. So when we say arithmetic series, it is the sum of the terms in the arithmetic sequence. So when we are talking about the sum, okay, so when we are adding two numbers, so the answer in that two numbers is what we call the sum. So the same thing here in arithmetic series, we're going to find here the sum of the terms in the arithmetic sequence. So the sum S of n or sum of n, it pertains to sum of n of the first n terms of an arithmetic series is sum of n is equal to that this is n over 2 times the quantity a sub 1 plus a sub 2, or it can be the sum of n is equal to n over 2 times 2a sub 1, 2 times a sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times the d, or the common difference, where a sub 1 is the first term, okay, and a sub n is the nth term, n is the number of terms, and d is the common difference. So a sub 1 first term, a sub n nth term, n is the number of terms, and d pertains to the common difference. So don't forget that. Now let's proceed to our first example. So in our first example, the question is, or the problem is, what is the sum of the first 12 terms of the arithmetic series if a sub 1 is 9 and the a sub 12 is 42? Okay, so on here, we're just going to use the formula of sum of n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity a sub 1 plus the quantity plus a sub n, sorry. Again, sum of n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity a sub 1 plus a sub n. So from this example, we have our n, which is 12. Okay? So because in the given problem, the question is the question in this given problem is what is the sum of the first 12 terms. Okay, so our n here is 12. Okay, and given a sub 1, which is 9, okay, and our a sub n given is 42. Okay, so we can now substitute it to the given formula. So we have sum of n is equal to our n is 12 over 2 times the quantity a sub 1 is 9 plus a sub n is 42. So sum of n is equal to 12 divided by 2, that is 6. 9 plus 42, that is 51. So we got sum of n is equal to 6 times 51, that is 306. Okay, so next example. What is the sum of the first 25 terms of the arithmetic series 13 plus 18 plus 23 plus 28 plus so on? So on this example, we have steps to follow. So for the step 1, use the nth term formula for the arithmetic sequence to find a sub n. So what is the formula? The formula here is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times t. So dito hanapin daw natin yung first 25 terms. So therefore, our n here is 25. Okay? So ang first term natin dito given na rin, which is 13. Okay? And then, our common difference, subtract second term 18 to the first term 13, that is 18 minus 13 is 5. So we have n25, a sub 1 is 13, d is 5. So substitute na natin dito po sa formula. So we got a sub 25, n is 25, a sub 1 is 13, plus the 25 minus 1 times d is 5. So, simplify natin yung sagot. A sub 25 is equal to 13 plus 25 minus 1, that is 24 times 5. So, A sub 25 is equal to 13 plus 24 times 5, that is 120. So, we got A sub 25 is 133. So, meron na tayong A sub 25, which is 133. So, next, let's have step 2. So in the step 2, since we're talking about the sum, okay, we're going to use the formula, which is sum of n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity a sub 1 plus a sub n. Okay, so we can now replace n as 25. Okay, ang a sub 1 natin na given ay 13 at ang a sub n natin ay 133. So, yun po yung nakuha natin na value. So, that is 133 based from this one. So, substitute na po natin. So, we have sum of n is equal to 25 over 2 times the quantity a sub 1, which is 13, at ang a sub n natin ay 133. So, sum of n is equal to 25 divided by 2, um, 25 over 2 times 13 plus 133, that's 146. And the next sum of n is equal to 25 divided by 2, that is 12.5 times 146. So, ang ating sum of n is 1,825. If you multiply 12.5 times 146. So, that's the answer on this problem. So, the sum of the first 25 terms of this arithmetic series is 1,825. So, next example.